We're gonna hope that we don't get into a battle at Dorter. Three people again. I'm getting chilled over here. I guess we're rocking with this crew. Can I not, make changes? What is CT? Oh. Guess I can't make changes right before battle. The slap. It is cold in here, man. Let me go grab my sweater. I said I know naught of it. Do not speak false to me. I know what you've done. Where is Gustav? I will have it from you one way or another. I don't know. What of the Marquis? Where have you hidden him? Tell me. That was a great sprite work right there. I will not ask again. Where are they? The desert. They're in the desert. Sand rats. Leich? I don't know. Old. The Order's swords. My luck turns foul with the weather. Seems we did well to come here. I have not seen that man Have I not seen that man before? You know him, Delita. I've seen his face. I'm sure of it. He was at Egros just after the war's end. You'll pardon my misgivings, but this has not the look of any joyous reunion. To arm. This doesn't look fun. Two black mages. And we got the boss battle music. I've just remembered. That man, his name is Waygraf. He commanded the dead men during the war, a company of volunteers assembled from the peasantry. What? But that would make him... I, the commander of the Corpse Brigade. Everybody wants to go up there, which means that there's somebody up there, probably an archer, to rain down death upon us. Oh, that guy's an archer right there. That guy's an archer as well. Yep, there is an archer up there. Just great. Wolf stand. What is he doing? I guess I don't know what he did. A dangerous spot we're in. I gotta let him come to me. here. Let's see. He could barely make that. Oof. And I can't do anything with you right now. I wonder how you get a thief. Maybe archer related? I really do need to go look up how to get the classes in this game. Can't quite... Okay, so he's right there, so he's going to be able to hit us no matter what. So you do have items. That's good. We'll get lucky and throw you off with this rock. Hit him. You can hit him. Nice. Ooh, get knocked down. Getting +1 movement on my chemist might be the best thing for me to do. Okay. There's no way we're beating this in 3 turns. Uh-oh. I don't know if he cast it on my tile or if he cast it on me. $37 HP. This is super dangerous. It's gonna get me killed, but I think I've already lost this battle. Nine. Dang, this guy still has a ton of HP. Oh my gosh. That was so much damage. There goes you. Can you use Phoenix Downs? You cannot. Wow, you actually do some damage. Oh, he's got the Mithril Knife. Good. No counterattack for some reason. He's dead. Goodbye. Alright, I've got 1 unit. And 1 turn. I've lost this battle. Thankfully, this is not an Iron Man run. It does seem like I need to rethink my strategy. Okay, that's everybody. Everybody is dead. If only that archer wasn't up on that hill. They dead, Jim. They are mega dead. Am I able to restart? And I can speed things up. Alright, there's our game over. Alrighty, let's rethink our tactics here. You can select start LR to soft reset on PS1. Okay. Alright. We're getting rid of him. He's just getting in the way. Equipment. Bye, Bartholomew. Okay. It sucks that I can only bring 3 people. That's what's killing me right now. I have 5 people that I want. Because these 2 guys are taking up all my slots. Jerks. Alright, so how... So I can leave... No, I really can't leave the archers to them. I need a mage. Having a knight might be helpful to tank a bunch of hits with the high HP. I can do that. The job. Make you a knight. Although maybe I didn't make her a knight because... Oh no, she does have JP boost. Okay. That's fine. Oh, but she can't wear anything. Alright, we're going to do some risky business and hope we don't get a random encounter going back. Cannot equip. Well, I'm in a little bit of an issue. Need to go back to the castle to buy night gear. The castle? That's all the way over here. I didn't even know that there was gear to buy over here. At least I don't think so. HP, 20 HP. Buy one of those. Interesting. Okay. Hello, by the way. Hello, Muriel. Welcome to me failing miserably at this game. Oh, this has block. Geomancer. I definitely want a thief. I definitely want a ninja. After that, I have no idea. I'm guessing I need an archer to get a thief. That makes a certain amount of sense. I'll buy one of those. I don't like these little crossbow things. I really, really don't. Don't tell me how to play, but perhaps you'll give a tip here and there. It's totally fine. Oh, and that gives +1 movement. So that's why Ramza gets to move so fast. Okay. Need to press all the right buttons. Alright, so let's give you a longsword. Give you a bunch of HP. Abilities. We're gonna give you fundaments. The crossbows have the advantage of using a shield alongside them for some blocking chance. Yeah, but if you're an archer, you know, should never be getting hit. Theoretically, anyways. You have JP boost as well. Muriel, let me ask you this, because I was wondering this a little bit earlier. So, I need 51 more Squire JP. If I use Stone, does that give me Squire JP? Or do I have to be in the Squire class to get Squire JP? Gotta be in the Squire job. Alrighty. Let's change your job then. And then we will give you items. Alright. However, there's a hidden mechanic where you steal a portion of the JP that the other party members of that job gain. Ah, so that's why people are gaining JP. Okay. For example, if a Squire in your party gains like 12 JP, the rest of your party all gain 3 JP too. I think it's 25% in Squire. Okay. Cool. So I want to get JP boost on him and then swap him to a Black Mage. some trouble here. Alright, let's go ahead and save after that miserable attempt. You know what? I'm gonna buy that crossbow. Or, yeah. Somebody's gonna have to be an archer someday. Sucker fool. Alright, although this is probably for the best. Hildegard. Now, it's heals or Narv. Let's bring Narv. Don't sweat it. This fight tends to catch people off guard at first. A lot of people game over their first time or two. I'll get it. Yeah, you know, just a bunch. I never get to have an advantageous position in these games. You know, it's just disappointing. I don't want to be on top of the hill and raining down arrows on my enemies. Actually, you might be able to throw a rock. You can. Sucker food chocobos. More often than not, it's true that enemies get an advantageous position. But there's a few fights you can take the high ground with archers and rain arrows. We'll have to keep an eye on those. He's probably going to get attacked from here. Stay safe. I'm back. There you go. Oh, I need to check the knight's abilities too. Maybe there's a proper counter. Take that. Really don't want to rush down all those dudes. Let's see if you can throw a rock from here. You cannot. There's a lot of things that I remember in, like, the Final Fantasy Tactics Advanced, at least that I think I remember, they don't seem to apply to this game. Like, when you counter, you face that direction. I think that was a thing in that game. Left Narv, take the damage. Okay. I think we're gonna leave you alone right here. I don't think people can go right here. It looks like we're relatively safe. We're just gonna throw a rock. Hitting the mythical 77%. Oh my gosh, 24 damage. Can I see how much JP he's gotten? Doesn't look like it. Don't let me down, Narf. My dog. Man, Rams are so fast. Don't go around, don't go around. X. Uh-oh. That's a new one. Alright. Counterattack. Knock him back. That's what I'm talking about. Yo, these guys are doing some damage. What is going on? Excellent. Alright. Gonna fail. And you're gonna move back one. That way we can throw rocks properly. Fail at throwing rocks properly. You can't even hit him from there. Oh! Body. Guess we're just gonna chill over here with just the Rams, though. I don't want to waste my potion. Jerk. I'm just trying to get Burndan to what's it called? To 250 JP, which is like never gonna happen. Back up, go back up. Give Narv some opportunities here. Okay, great. Kind of afraid of that 20 damage Venom Claw attack. Gonna straight up kill anybody. I don't think I saw him get JP right there. Back, get him back. Can't do a dang thing. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna throw rocks at ourselves. That'll teach him. Can you hit? Thank you. Look at that, 28 damage. Oh, the miss. That was a 95% chance to hit, I think. I can't believe it. You know, you're almost at a level here. I'm gonna throw a rock. Oh. How can you not hit? How can she hit you, but not the other way around? Alright, we're in a bit of a pickle on this side. That might have been the second job level. Let's have you go get this. We need some assistance over there. Take that. Are there elevation bonuses in this one? I'm guessing there are. He's in danger of dying here. Let's see. Let's go ahead and move him over here. We'll start moving you towards that one. Alright. Need you to hit with this rock. Dang it. Oh, that's a lot. Hit him with this rock. Take that. No elevation bonuses for damage, but an enemy that's too high can be impossible to hit, whereas that enemy has an easier time on range if they're above. Depends on the weapon mostly. Basically, some weapons can hit 2 above, but 3 below, for example. Gotcha. Probably like spears or something. Alright, I'd like to give Burndan the kill here. But all possible. Actually, we should be able to hit from here. Risky business. That would sacrifice 22 of my HP? That's a lot. Where is it? Oh, okay. Okay. I see what's going on there. Yeah, it's just a crystal. Maybe I'm just remembering Tactics Ogre Let Us Cling Together. Oh, that was the most recent Tactics game where I feel like I remember so many things about it, but I probably don't. Give me that money. Here. Party roster. Come on, don't fail me now, Burndan. Abilities. Learn. X. JP boost. Like I said, I would really like to give him move +1, but you know. Stuff and stuff with the stuff and stuff. Alright, so let's make him a black mage. And I don't know if I want to give him items or if I want to give him fundaments to throw rocks. Keep them with items for now, I guess. Alright. So we could probably learn some knight stuff. I press the right buttons here. Oh, you can't learn a dang thing. Parry, though. Knights really don't get much of anything. Whoa, never mind. Whoa. Yikes. Yikes, yikes, yikes. Ooh, jump +1 would be pretty nice too. Pretty nice. Alrighty, Ramza. Need 5 more. And then I guess I'll make Ramza the archer. I guess. Hildegard. Give you that move +1. Then I guess I'm making you the archer. Give you that. Then we're gonna change your job. Archer. She's just going to be a quick moving archer, which is probably not that useful. Jump of 3 is pretty decent. Probably don't want items there, but we don't really have much else. The 70 Brave and Faith is best physical attack, magic attack growth. Oh, and best. Ramza is proficient with any job. Most people make him a physical job, but casters work just fine with him. Ah. I didn't think about making him a whatchamacallit, a magic user. I think one of the reasons I probably won't make him a magic user is because I have a crazy amount of faith people right now. You know, I have Burndan, Narv, Heals, and Hildegard. Or, not Hildegard, but... No, I have 3 of them, basically. But I need some frontliners. And I'm really hoping the game lets me use maybe like 7 people per battle. Hopefully. I know it's not going to, but I can dream. Hills, that's not a generated name from the game? Nope, it is not. Neither is Narv. Buy one of those. Buy one of those too. You know what? Screw it. We're gonna buy one of those. Yeah. Heals is good friend of mine that was also giving me some tips on how bravery and faith kind of work, which was incredibly helpful. Right. I think we're ready to go. Wouldn't have guessed that one. You've only played the PS1 version, and most names are different here, including the randomly generated names for human generics and monsters. That's kind of weird. Well, if the game lets me get a 7th person, Muriel, I'll be sure to add you. Okay, so no idea about the positioning. I would like to get rid of Burndan, you know, and rename him, but he has 73 faith. Where am I going to get someone that has better than 73 faith? Gonna go through this quick like we already did all that. Okay, our positioning sucks. Really bad. Although I probably should have read this, and then I could have cut it out in my previous one, but you know, life is hard. Are those guys using crossbows? I don't think they are. They're targeting... Oof. Oof. Alright. So they all probably have. Oh, you don't have one. What the heck? Oh, you got a longbow. What a jerk. You nah, there's no need to use you. You'd rather someone else get the chance, at least if someone else actively watches and talks. It's all good, man. It's all good. Let me see. So once again, I'm gonna bring you up here. I got plenty of tactics games to be playing. Alright, so we're gonna keep you here. Did you keep your 3 jump? Alright, cool. I wonder... this is a 1, 2, 3, 4 tile. So if he moved here, 1, 2, 3, 4, would not be able to hit him. So I should wait. Actually, I should not have waited. That was a mistake. That was a huge mistake. These have potions. Nice. The infamous bowless archer. That one archer never has a bow. Is what I want to say. You know what? There's probably no issues. Is equipment randomly generated? Alright, so you're most likely going to move right there, which is right next to that one. So let's go ahead and cast a spell there. Yep, right there. I guess that's one of the cool things that I like about this one is you can cast spells on the ground. Oh, and he's doing it. Rushing to get this guy. think that's the correct move, but I really don't know. Depends, some fights have enemies with random equipment from the current part of the game, and some are fixed. Even some bosses may have random gear sometimes. Now that's interesting. Oh, he's attacking her again. Akafu. I guess better her than someone else. He actually has the HP. Okay, here's where the risky business begins. Oh, you don't have counter. Will that archer push him off? No, you're not supposed to. Well, I guess you can go right there. So it's really a case-by-case basis. Gotcha. Wow, 30 damage! Oh my gosh, the 20 damage counter, though. I don't remember if he has rush or not. He does not. Okay, so we have a spell being cast on Burndan. I'm gonna cast a spell right back. Actually, I cast it on the unit instead of the tile, and I shouldn't have done that. This is where I get punished for it. Is not. But we might lose our knight. Yep. Goodbye. I think I learned Phoenix Down, but it's probably too late for that. Oof. You might be dead? Nope. Spell's gonna be sweet. It is gonna be sweet, but I'm on the clock now. Ooh, I actually got one of them. Ooh, I got both of them. Okay. Let's go, Burndan. Alright, I think I got a pretty good shot at this one now. What's your... You're at 12 HP. I gotta believe. Ugh. Show me the money! My dog! Gonna have to finish the fight before the night is gone. Even if you don't have a Phoenix Down user available, I think Burndan can cast Phoenix Down. Oh, he's good. Oh, okay. Oof. Oof. That guy doing the risky business right there. Although this is the only guy left, so have a good. Well, we're gonna win this one. To use it right there. Do you get MP back per turn, or do you have to use ethers? Did it. So proud of myself. I probably should have read the dialogue at the beginning. Would have made things a little bit easier. No MP gain per turn. Yikes. Gonna make things rough. Hey, iron sword. Imp and rope. So I guess the goal is just to equip a bunch of items to give you as much MP as possible. We know you're of the brigade. There's no use hiding it. Out with it. What have you done with the Marquis? Where are you holding him? You were with your commander, Waygraf, when we came upon you. Or when we came upon you. Where has he gone? Darn ye old English. Mayhap a beating would loosen your tongue. Oof. Enough, Argath. Listen well. A great host with the order at its van prepares a sweeping campaign that will bring to book your Turncloak Brigade. You will die. You will be hunted down to the last and slaughtered like the swine you are, for such brigandry, for such is brigandry's reward. But you, pig, are a lucky one. Tell us what we wish to know, and you may yet keep your bacon. So, where is Waygraf? How the bloody heck should I know? I'll not bear your ribald tongue, rogue. Learn to guard it, if you'd not have it cut from your throat. I am no rogue. Tell that to the men you've robbed. You nobles are all the same. You think every man born outside a castle's walls less than human. We fought for this kingdom at peril of our very lives. Yet the moment the war was ended, you turned us out into the streets. What do you think makes you so special? Birth? Blood? What difference does it make? You kidnap men for ransom, then dare ask the difference between us? No, the Marquise's kidnapping was no plan of Waygraf's. We would never hold a man for ransom. Then who? Someone kidnapped the Marquis Elmdor de Limberry. Speak. If not you, then on whom you would pin the deed? It was Gustav. Who is Gustav? Gustav Margriff, Lieutenant Commander of the Dead Men. So the Corpse Brigade was behind the kidnapping. No, we're not like Gustav. We fight to end the aristocracy, not to become it. To be treated as equals, as the men of honor we are. What do maggots know of honor? That's enough, Argath. So where is this Gustav? In the Sand Rat's H. Sand Rat. I don't know what that is. You are not of Galleon. Small wonder you've not heard of them. Sand rats are unique to the Zeklaus Desert, north of Dorder. Do any villages lie between here and the desert? Villages? No, at least not anymore. But the Desertmen once had a settlement on the outskirts and its ruins remain. And that's where we'll find Gustav and the Marquis. Aye, like as not. What does that even mean, like as not? How can you be so certain? A Tsaich is a sand rat's burrow, his home. He's like, I don't understand. You can use ethers with chemists, a certain ability with monks, an MP drain ability with oracles, and maybe other means you forget right now, and grabbing crystals. Okay. Visit the outfitter. See what you got. You got not a dang thing. We're gonna buy 2 of those. We're gonna be very poor people. We're gonna go with equipment first, and then we'll go through all the other stuff. Alright, so Hildegard, you already got one. Looks like all the main squad people have one, so let's throw one on Narv. Okay, and ability. Excellent. Move +1. So, I guess I'm gonna put... Oh, but I didn't buy enough equipment, so I really should not put him as a knight. I should keep him as a squire for now. I don't have the equipment to make him a knight. Life is hard. Like, Black Mage is going to take a long time. My goodness. Knight. Knight is also going to take some time here. I think what I'm going to go for first is probably Rend Weapon. Does it do damage? I'm guessing it doesn't do damage. If it doesn't do damage, then I don't like really any of these. But Rend Weapon is probably the most useful out of all of these. Maybe. No damage, just breaking a target's gear pieces or stats. Yeah, that's disappointing. And like Archer is going to take a little while as well. You have items though, so give you Phoenix down. Learn that because we can learn that. Where are you guys at? Counter tackle or move? Well, I really don't want them moving off on their own like crazy, so let's give him counter tackle. Argath. I'll give you the same thing. I don't know if I want you having items. Get rid of his items. I don't want him using items. Though you can use those break abilities with ranged weapons too. Whoa. That's crazy. That is nuts. Oh, did she reach level 2 Archer? No, she's level 1. Alright, let's save. I think what I'll do is I'll make like this really, really awkward cut in the VOD where I read all the dialogue at the beginning. Both before I died and after. That way it just... yeah. Probably gonna do something like that.